Hello everyone, Tim Jackson here, Pet Student Press, where paws come first. So I am currently in heaven. And so is Mr. Buddy. On your buds. Hey, there he is. I'm currently in heaven. I'm actually up in Scotland visiting the in-laws for the next week. And this is pretty much their back garden. So you step outside of their house, you've got about a 2-3 second walk, and then you're in the forest. It's absolutely lovely. It's somewhere I used to bring Lady all the time, bless her. Lady absolutely loved it here. This is Buddy's first time, and he's having a whale of a time. He's been doing zoomies, he keeps running in front of us and then doing loads of spins, then running back past us, doing spins behind us. He's having a whale of a time. He's sniffing, he's exploring, he's loving life right now. And what I love about it is it's just so quiet, it's so peaceful. It's a good opportunity to do some training with Buddy, to work with Buddy, because there's no distractions. And I like that about a walk. I mean, don't get us wrong, I do like meeting people and meeting their dogs, but now and then I just love the quietness of a me and Buddy walk, we'll call it. But anyway, moving on, today's Vigil Request is regarding a dog I know, a dog that used to attend public classes, and recently, sadly, he's been attacked by another dog, and I believe, reading the message, it was quite a bad attack. I think he actually had part of his ear torn off in the process, so not a very nice association at all. Now the owner's concerned and worried that when it comes to him being back to full health and going back out for his walks, that this one issue could potentially cause further issues down the line. And she's rightfully so, rightfully so worried. I don't know. She's right to be worried. She's right to be worried. That's what I'm trying to say. She's right to be worried because potentially, and I'm not saying that it could, but potentially sometimes it just takes one negative association to create issues. Because that one negative association of him being attacked by another dog could potentially lead to what we know as fear-based aggression. So fear-based aggression is when your dog becomes reactive towards other dogs. It's kind of an anxiety sort of thing, kind of reacting on the what-if scenario. I'm going to get in there first in case this other dog goes for me. Okay? Now, we don't know at this stage whether there are going to be any issues. Hopefully, and fingers crossed, he'll go out, everything will be absolutely fine, there'll be no issues, he'll be happy, he'll be back to playing with his mates, and you'll be thinking, oh well, that's okay, I've been worried about nothing. But I do think it's best to have things in place just in case. Now, I work with a lot of owners and their dogs that have got reactive dogs. So dogs that are reactive towards other dogs. It's probably the biggest caseload study that we work with, because there's a lot of dogs out there that just don't get on with other dogs, and 99.9% of the time it's down to fear. And that could be inadequate socialisation, it could be a negative association. There's a number of reasons why dogs can be reactive. Okay, so moving on from that, because we don't know that there are any issues at the moment, I think what happens on his next walk when he's around dogs is going to be crucial. That's the part we need to be focusing on at this moment in time. Because if you go outside on a walk and you're already a nervous wreck thinking, oh my God, how's he going to be around another dog? How's he going to be? You're immediately setting yourself and your dog up to fail, because your dog's going to pick up on this portrait body language that you're displaying, and he's going to look at the dog and think, okay, mum doesn't normally act like that, or dad doesn't normally act like that. There must be an issue. I need to go on the defense. Once a dog realizes that aggression works, then they use it. Okay, so once he realizes, right, if I start lunging at other dogs, if I start barking at other dogs, the other dog's going to go away. He's going to use that, all right? So what we've got to try and do is be as calm as possible. Okay, we've got to be as calm as possible. When there's other dogs around, what I want you to do is just be very happy. Give the dog loads of treats. Let them see that there's no issues, okay? We don't want to create any issues, all right? Hopefully, like I say, fingers crossed, there won't be any issues, but we equally don't want to create any issues either. So we've got to go out as calm as possible. When we come across any other dogs, just keep saying, oh, good boy, and give them a treat. Reinforce this calm behaviour, okay? If, and hopefully that's a big if, but if he does react towards another dog, then what I would recommend doing is you give me a call, we book in for a free telephone consultation so that we can discuss things further, because I'm hoping it doesn't come to that stage. I'm hoping everything's going to be absolutely fine. If you follow those little rules of just being calm, try not to get worried. A lot of owners in this situation, what they would do is, as they're approaching another dog, so say you're walking with your dog on the lead, you're approaching another dog on their, and they're on their lead, what a lot of owners would do is then start to tighten the lead up. Immediately, that's letting your dog know that there's something to be wary of, and they're going to look around and they're going to see that other dog. All right, you've got to try and act as normal as possible. You've got to try and act as if this incident never happened. Okay, you've got to make out that everything's okay, everything's cool as a cucumber. I don't know where that phrase came from, but that's what we've got to remember. Everything's cool as a cucumber. Because as soon as you stop making issues, your dog's going to pick up on them issues. So your job is to be cool as a cucumber, and offer your dog plenty of treats whenever he's around other dogs. Okay, if for whatever reason you do notice that there are issues or incidents occurring because of this, then give me a call, book in for a free telephone consultation, and we can discuss things further. Okay, but I'm hoping, like I say, fingers crossed, there's not going to be any issues. Okay, but please do keep me informed. Even if there are no issues, let us know. But if there are, by all means, just give us a call, book in for a free telephone consultation, so that we can discuss things a little bit further. One other thing I would say, so when you are out with him for the first time and he's around other dogs and things like that, what I want you to do is I want you to watch what he's doing. All right, I want you to focus on his body language. All right, see what he's doing. Don't just look at one aspect of his body language, look at the full picture, so from head to tail. Try and make a mental note of what he's doing, because if there are issues, these are things I'm going to want to know when we do our free telephone when we have our free telephone consultation. Okay, so keep an eye on that. If your dog does react, mentally note what it is that he's doing. So is he lunging? Is he barking? Is he baring his teeth? Is he growling? Is he backing away and hiding behind your legs? Keep an eye on these. Okay, keep an eye on what your dog does once the other dog's out of sight as well too. So does he go back to normal? Is he calm? Okay, these are things I'd be asking you during a telephone consultation. So try and just keep a mental note of what's happening. Like I say, this is all what if. Hopefully that if won't happen. Hopefully everything will be absolutely fine. Okay, but rest assured, I'm here. If you need us, you can pick up the phone. Okay, so if anyone's got any questions on today's video, then please just comment below. If anyone has any video requests for me, then please just comment below or send me a message, and I'll upload one as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to get back now to my lovely peaceful walk with my lovely Russian hat that I only ever wear in Scotland, so no one sees me. I appreciate I'm doing a video, so everyone's going to see me, but never mind, it's nice and cosy in the Scottish air. So this is Tim from Pets Doing Press, and that is where paws come first.